Screams here. Today we are at Universal Studios Orlando. We are waiting to see if the Mega Movie Parade is going to happen. Weather today has been, well, it's been a little crappy. It rained earlier for a little bit and it has stopped. There is no rain. The parade starts in about 15 minutes, so let's find out if it's going to happen or not. Right now we are at La Bamba, which is directly across from Mel's Drive-In there and the horror makeup show, as you can see. Right by the esoteric gate, which I'll show you in detail. Got the handy dandy umbrella out, as well as wearing a rain jacket just in case. So, for those of you who don't know, Universal Studios, the movie company, a long time ago, used to be Esoteric Pictures. This is the Esoteric Pictures gate. This is where the Mega Movie Parade, as well as your Mardi Gras parades throughout the event season, and the rest of the year with the Mega Movie Parade, this is where they exit from. So soon we should be able to see some feet if the parade is going to happen. See, it's 1:47. I haven't heard any announcements saying that it's not going to. Hi. Here we can walk across and look at some of the merch in the HHN cart right over here. Sorry. We have Mel's Dying Zombies sign as well. Everybody here is waiting for the parade. So we can see quite a few people. No sign of rain yet, but I was looking at the forecast before going live, and it does look like it's going to happen around 2:15, 2:20. So there's the Mel's Dying Zombies sign. One of the coolest areas that we have during HHN. And then we're going to be waiting around here. Of course, this is the horror makeup show. Another great place that you can spend some time when it is raining. And just a fantastic show to see anytime you come to Universal. The horror makeup show remains one of the only attractions that has been open since park open. So the next show time is 2:30. The parade happens at 2, so right after the parade, the horror makeup show starts. Sorry if there's any connectivity issues on the side here. Wow, it shows I'm at a strong connection, and with Wi-Fi and 5G, it looks as though also every once in a while it's just trying to reconnect, so I'm sorry if there are any problems with the stream. Today the plan is to walk around Universal Studios, and if it starts raining, seeing exactly what effect that makes on the crowd level. Will it make wait time shorter? Does Diagon's Dragon still breathe fire? Actually, we already know it does not. But hopefully we'll get to see it breathe fire today. And hopefully, as I said, the Mega Movie Parade will still be happening. You want to go on the Transformers ride? You know, that is always a possibility. Okay. I'm glad to see you on here. Hopefully you're doing well. See, I do see some action. These people in the blue shirts, they are from events and they are still going in and out of here, so it looks like the parade may happen. You see the sign here. Connection seems good so far. Okay, good. Good. You see the sign there for Megan 2.0. Did anybody see it? Like, I know there's only a few of you in there. I know Jan hasn't watched it. I watched it on one of my days off when Jan was at work. It was okay. That's as far as I can say. It was okay. Directly across from us there is the HHM bar, where they have some characters, namely, I believe, Lila or Sheila from The Doll's House and Sergio from El Artista. Ooh, is there going to be an announcement? The music kind of went low there for a second, so I was hoping for something. It's 1:51, so the parade should be starting in about 9 minutes. It's like,
due to inclement weather, today's Universal Mega Movie Parade has been canceled.
There we go.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay, Kai, go see the Transformers. Very important. Absolutely. But that also, of course, depends on the weather as well. They just canceled the parade. We thought there might be a possibility that they would, especially because the weather is supposed to come in pretty soon. So while we're still able to, let's go see if the Transformers are out. For Kai. Ooh.
There's a buffet.
It's a very good option. Okay. Actually, I just saw what might have been some new merch at the Mel's booth. I have not seen this yet. Let's head over there. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. No, you're fine. We want to go check out this new merch really quick here. Last time I looked, I had never seen this.
So give me a holler, okay? Sounds good.
Ooh, and this cute little headband. It's on your very long watch list of stuff to watch. Well, I know you watched E.T. That was a good start. Did you watch Back to the Future yet, Kai? Seeing if there's any more new merch over here. Oh, we do have the Jason hockey jersey here now finally. That is very, very cool. I would sport that. That's pretty awesome. The only problem is long sleeves in Florida. Okay, nothing else new here that I see. Let's go see if Megatron is out, or any of the Transformers. It's a little windy, so they may not be. You know you saw Jaws, Kai, because you have that crush on Sheriff Brody. If you have yet to watch Back to the Future, you have to. That's central movie viewing right there. Oh, they're testing the wind, and there is a line for With how fast those things are spinning, I'm not sure how likely it is that we're gonna get them. Hoping. Let's see. Let's look at the times. Okay, so 2 o'clock, Bumblebee is supposed to come out. Ooh, Megatron isn't supposed to come out until 3:40, guys, so I don't think we're going to be seeing him today. So sorry. What we can do is go look at the construction of Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Oh, Johnny's out from Sing.
Era aí um segundo.
Always a fun meet and greet. They're all dancing. Very cool. Alright, let's go look and see any construction updates here on Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Oh. There we go. For some reason, I apologize for missing missing some of the comments here, because hitting on my end, like, yeah, I am seeing you gotta watch Back to the Future. Okay. Yeah, you haven't seen Back to the Future, you really need to see it. Debbie, if you're still on here, thank you so much for coming on and joining us. Awesome, and thank you for subscribing. Jalen, what's going on? There we go. Now hopefully the comments will update. I don't know what's going on. So as we saw, unfortunately, Megatron's not going to be out till 3:40. So no Mega Movie Parade because it was canceled. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not ignoring anybody. I apologize once again. It's this app I'm using, Ride Transformers Guy. That, and there may be a delay as well. But yeah, the comments were not updating, but hopefully I took care of that just now. Let's actually go see what the Transformers wait is. Go see him. But Megatron's not going to be out till 3:40, guy. Oh, you love Johnny. It looks like Johnny and I don't know the pig name, the pig's character, like what his name is, but it looks like they just left, unfortunately. Oh, you cried for him? All right, let's go see what the wait time for Transformers is going to be. Yes, we can definitely go see if hashtag's out. I love me some hashtag the panda.
I think it's like a back.
Actually, a long time ago, I worked for Universal Merchandise, and Johnny, oh man. I worked for Universal Merchandise, and in the Jimmy Fallon store when it was new, the Tonight Shop here, I was able to put on the hashtag costume and go interact with guests, and that was super fun. They don't do that anymore, but they did sell the costume in the store for a little bit. You know, it's crazy. There is no more Rip Ride Rocket over here at all. So, like, it looks like basically the big 90-degree pillar here is all that really remains of Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. That's insane. I see the stanchions here that were set.
Vai se enrolar. É, ué. A gente entrou direto, velho.
Yeah, no hashtag. But let's go look and see what the Transformers wait time is. So no hashtag the panda. Yes, hashtag is amazing, Kai. Absolutely love them. Between him, Beetlejuice, Doc Brown, Betty Boop, we got a lot of cool characters that walk around here. The pig is Gunter. Okay, Gunter. Yeah, unfortunately Johnny and Gunter had already left. You cried for hashtag too. It's crazy because like I'm wearing a rain jacket because I think it might start to rain any minute. No, hashtag was not out, Kai. I'm so sorry. No hashtag, no Megatron. Unfortunately, it's shaping up to not be in luck there. And do you really want me to ride Transformers? I was gonna say Megatron the ride. Transformers the ride? I mean, because, you know, you see Megatron's dismembered head at the end of that ride, you have to remember. I imagine that would make you cry for Megatron. People are gonna fly out of Megatron the ride? Yeah, probably. You're right, Kai. Oh no, how are people gonna ride Hollywood Fried Rocket? I don't think they're gonna. The ride has been down for a while now, and they are making short work of it. I believe roller coaster. That's what it seems like. Ooh, it is a 35-minute wait for Transformers right now. Not horrible. 35 minutes. And they do have this single rider line. It's been a while since I've ridden it.
Yeah, I see that.
Should we ride Transformers the ride? Hey, you know what? Sure. Why not? Let's go see how long the single rider is going to be. Single rider?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. All right, single rider, here we go. Hopefully we can maintain connection while in here.
Well, I'm sure.
Up the stairs we go.
National Security Advisor, direct authority of the President. I advise you regarding your mission to evacuate the Osparty. Don't do it! Stand down!
And let's see, it was a 35-minute wait. Normally it is 2:04 right now. We just entered probably about 2:03. So let's see how long it takes for us to get on this ride doing single rider. Optimus is reaching for the sky. He was reaching for the sky, Kai.
Take the Allspark to safety. Optimus out.
That's it. We're mission go.
Megatron the ride.
Later, but right now I need to listen to the lady with the revived voice.
Can deploy 12 humans in 3 rows of 4. When you are authorized, enter the room and move to the furthest available seat. Supervise children, making sure that each child has their own seat on board here.
Sorry if it's a little bumpy, guys. I'm putting away my umbrella before getting on the ride here.
Do not lower your life restraint until everyone in the room is seated. And keep arms and legs clear of the back
Yeah, I don't think they can ride Rip Ride Rocket, Kai. They would just fly right off. That would be hilarious, though. I mean, not really. But the mental imagery is hilarious.
Hold on to the lap restraint.
You want to see Megatron on the ride.
Extraction team, this is Optimus Prime. My Autobots are taking
Here we go. We're already in line.
will provide you with all the cover you can. The future of both our species will be decided by what happens to you. Protect the Allspark. Protect each other. Good luck. Try not. Recruits, ready up soon. So remember your orders. I'm going to remind you.
Yeah, so it was 2:03. It's 2:07 more minutes. I am quite curious if it's going to be raining when we get outside. I might have to do a quick umbrella pull-out once we get out there.
But I'm also on reserve to help get the Allspark out of the city if the vault here comes under attack. I'm supposed to partner with human navigators, but they told me there isn't anyone they can spare, so
Evac.
I asked them, what about the recruits? The more eyes we have, the better.
Yeah, you're going to see your
We'll have to
husband.
react fast to keep the Allspark away from them. So think it over while I
And
finish
you'll see
prep.
your husband's
I'm counting on you.
poor head at
I
the
guess
end.
so is Earth. Back out for now.
We'll keep positive here, but you'll definitely get to see him for a few minutes.
That suddenly and dramatically accelerates, stops, spins, climbs, and drops. Movements include strong tilting and jarring actions. At all times, keep hands and arms inside vehicle. Hold on to the lap restraint and remain seated.
Attention, recruits! Can you read me? This is Theodore Sloworth, National Security Advisor. On direct authority of the President.
We're close to the area where you can get your glasses. So we still got the queue right up here. So we have a couple ride cycles, I think, before moving on. Oh, our line's starting to move just a little. But we are single ride.
I know they are asking much of you this day, but the Decepticons leave us no choice. Evac believes you can help him protect the Allspark. I believe you can too. So the fate of the Earth is in your hands. Take the Allspark to safety.
We should make Megatron into a ride. Is it Megatron the ride? Yes, Kai.
So you can either thank the lady.
What kind of ride would that be, though?
Now I need you to listen to the lady with the robotic voice.
I mean, would it be like this, except Megatron wins? All the Autobots are crushed.
Enter a row and move to the furthest available seat.
And everybody would go fly.
As children, making sure that each child has their own seat on board.
We got a little bit closer.
Place carry-on items on the floor in front of you. Do not lower the lap restraint until everyone in your row is seated. And keep arms and legs clear of events.
No, I could not imagine a fly got a Rip Ride Rocket. I mean, like in cartoon world, that would be super fun to see. Just in real life, that would be the most horrible thing in the world.
Or photography of any kind. Hold on to the lap restraint at all times and remain seated.
Extraction team, this is Optimus Prime. My Autobots are taking all the stations in Nest and the surrounding area. We'll provide you with all the cover we can.
Alright, we're almost there, guys. And then we're gonna ride Transformers to Ride 3D here at Universal Studios in Orlando. And then we'll probably head into Diagon Alley, try and see if we can see the dragon before it starts. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to. That's why I put away my umbrella. And this time I have no umbrella to hurt my hands. Oh, Evacs another husband guy? Oh my gosh.
Optimus Prime's next detail. On a stealth transport bot assigned to evacuate human troops from harm's way.
Glasses.
But I'm also on reserve to help get the Allspark out of the city if the vault here comes under attack. I'm supposed to partner with human navigators, but they told me there isn't anyone they can spare, so I asked them, what about the recruits? The more eyes we have, the better. We'll have to react fast to keep the Allspark away from them. So think it over while I finish prep. I'm counting on you. I guess so is her. Evac out for now.
You have too many husbands to count. Yeah, you do.
This ride takes place.
Alright, I got my glasses. I'm ready to do this. We're almost there.
And drops. Movements include strong tilting and jarring actions. And
Got two people in front of me now.
Inside the vehicle, hold on to the lapis pin and remain seated.
And then there was one. And then there was one. There we go. And we're in. Exciting. There we go.
And on the way in, back to the floor, pulled out the top bar and one seated. You realize I'm leaving for vacation tomorrow, right? I'm going to school again. Where? Vacation. I'm going up here. Virginia. Pulled out the top bar.
Good. Yeah. There we are. We are in. Hey, Alexa girl, doing good. How are you? We are about to ride Transformers 3D. I said if it takes me a minute to respond to any of the comments, believe me, it's just because there is a delay between the video and the comments.
All right, recruits. Ready or not, it's mission time. Glad I've got company. Now, put on your glasses.
Here we go.
You guys are my navigators, so if anyone sees trouble...
Security breach. Level 2. Lockdown.
Uh-oh, that's trouble, all right.
Bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters.
Way to improvise, team. Thanks for meeting the challenge. Let's head on back to base. You can ride with Evac anytime.
There we go. There we go. All right. Throw your glasses in the bin. There we go. We are out, guys. We survived. Megatron, unfortunately for Kai, was destroyed. And the ride exits out into the Transformer store. Next time you're here, Kai, you should get one of these. All right, still no rain. Wow, I'm surprised that we've made it this long without it starting to pour as of yet. As you can see, the weather is looking a little rough, but we made it. Think it should ride ET? How was Transformers? I know it was 3D, so of course it was blurry for you guys. It's the one thing I dislike about 3D. But it is a fun ride to ride. All right, we're gonna head towards ET, see what the wait time is. Hi.
So is it like all these like theatrics, like these rides?
There's the signage for the Hauntophonik Ghoulish Journey Lagoon show that happens during HHN. And one of the food booths during HHN. We always make fun of me because I have a hard time with the word booths. And I say booth.
Other cool stuff.
And we are going to walk through the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane scare zone. We're super excited because this weekend is another haunt-filled weekend. We have Ominous Descent coming up on Friday, and then the Casadega Haunted Attraction on Saturday. 2 local Florida haunts. Cannot wait. Haunts has been my favorite haunt this year. Let's see if Ominous Descent can dethrone that. Me and Jan love the haunt. If you want to like meet some other really cool or follow some other, subscribe. We're still new to the YouTube thing, guys. Subscribe to some awesome haunt-based channels. We got Haunt Scene, of course, Tampa J. There's a lot of super cool content creators out there. Haunted houses and Halloween. Spooky season is like Christmas for us, of course. Can't wait for Christmas. But Halloween is okay number 1 in my book. Right, let's go see what Transformers is at. I mean, not Transformers, sorry, ET, guys. Oh, the walls are still up around Swamp, Shrek Swamp over there. I think I'm starting to feel my first drops of rain. And in the distance there, you can see the roller coaster going. Ooh, ET is a 35-minute wait, guys. So I don't know about ET. It is mine and Jan's favorite ride here in this park. We love ET so much. But yeah, 35 minutes right now. I don't think we could do a 35-minute wait, unfortunately. And there is no single riders for ET. Really wish there was. So instead, I think we might walk towards Diagon Alley to see if we can see that dragon breathing fire before any rain starts to happen. Hold on, I'm sorry guys, I'm not seeing any comments. 1 second, Jan just messaged me, so if you've been commenting, I apologize. I don't see anything right now. I'm gonna try and pull up our other phone to see if I can see the comments on there. Sorry guys, just bear with us for just a minute here.
Oh, it's Puss in Boots.
Oh, you love boobs. Okay, so we got an email saying the stream was disrupted due to a copyright match during the ride. Oh, okay, sorry. So I just saw it. Oh, that's awesome that Jared was live this morning. Okay, for some reason the app is not working. Ah, okay. Policy violations. Got it. Sorry, guys. So the ride, unfortunately, seems to have some issues with copyrights. So, cannot ride Transformers. I'm not sure if we'd be able to ride E.T. either, then. And Jared was live this morning, and that's awesome. Yeah, Jared's great. Explore Orlando. Other Florida-based content creator. Does a lot of live streams on TikTok and now YouTube as well. Yeah, we'll definitely need to look into that more. We really need to find out exactly what the copyright, like what we can do and what we can't do. I mean, one good way is to, you know, learn that we can't ride Transformers. Yeah, YouTube is always having issues with copyright. And like I said, that's the hard part, is knowing exactly what is okay and what's not. So at least giving it a try is one way we can actually see what works and what doesn't. Gosh, I can't wait till they get rid of Springfield. I know that sounds crazy. The Simpsons are cool and all, but I want something new here. Hopefully Pokemon. I'll say it every time we walk through. Cannot wait for a Pokemon area. And then hopefully Lost Continent will get Zelda. So, always hopeful. That was the Dolls food truck, guys, that we just passed back there. Krusty Burger. Yeah, because it's a video-based ride, I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, E.T. at some point in time, and hopefully E.T. won't be copyrighted. I know during the Spielberg video part, it probably would be, so can't show that, but hopefully the ride itself would be okay. Yeah, it's funny on Streamlabs because the quality has been able to maintain a lot better on here. The comments basically stopped after Jan said we should ride ET. So I had to pull out my other view the comments. And here it is, the Simpsons ride coming up. Used to love it when it was Back to the Future. On it a few times as The Simpsons. Unfortunately, it just makes me feel too nauseous now. And I know it's one Jan would never be able to ride, but yet she was also able. Very odd how that works. They do still have the carnival rides here though, and those are pretty fun. It looks like they actually removed a couple to make room for strollers. there and still no rain, so we may luck out. I only plan on going till probably around, say, 3 o'clock. Still kind of bummed that they canceled the parade today, unfortunately. And then across the water there, we have the sign, Nocturnal Circus. Or, sorry, Nightmare Fuel Circus of Decay. I always want to say Nocturnal Circus. Yeah, maybe the dragon will breathe fire because hopefully. I know they canceled the parade, but I mean, it's not raining. It's slightly windy, but not too bad. So hopefully. Let's go find out. Now we know it'll breathe fire on the 10th. So the next time it'll breathe fire should be 2:40. We should be able to be in Diagon by then, no problem.
The ride is about to begin. Please remain seated until the very end of the ride. You will know the ride is ended when your vehicle comes to a complete stop.
When we're coming up on one of my favorite food booths during Halloween Horror Nights, the Jason booth. The sausage here is still probably one of my favorite things that I've had at one of the food booths. We also tried, well, Jan tried the elotes here. She did not care for those at all. She just said it was too mayonnaisey. And then we had the s'mores, and the s'mores was not good. And unfortunately, we did not enjoy that very much at all. The spiral sausage, though, I absolutely love the spiral sausage. Jan's just not a sausage fan unless it's kielbasa. But yes, the food booths. The dragon's been working? Okay, good. Hopefully the dragon will still be working. Thank you, Alexa. Oh, I wonder if Creature is going to be coming out. Oh, she likes sweet Italian sausage too? Okay, good. Yeah, sweet Italian sausage. Oh, there he is. And as soon as he's come out, he is gone. Creature there. We don't like him very much. He doesn't like muggles. Alright, we're gonna go in the Diagon the proper way. Ooh, a lot of mist coming off at the fountain. There's that beautiful fountain and the night bus there. The only way respectful wizards and students. Ooh, and they're filming with a big old boom right there as well. Very cool. We're gonna go into Diagon the proper way. Oh yeah, we could definitely visit the San Fran candy store. To a very busy Diagon Alley. Ooh, I love that Snape shirt. That's super cool. yeah, that's right, 2:36. Yeah, looking at the phone, I can actually keep up with the chat. This is good. One second, I'm gonna get the side view. I think it's the best view. Everybody always stands out in front, but over here from the side, I think it looks so much better. So 4 minutes said till the dragon breathes fire. About 3 minutes now. Oh, Jared also does the side view. Yeah, it's the best view. Like I said, from the front, everybody stops there and waits. This is so much better, especially with the fire itself. We got 3 minutes. Sorry guys, try to get the dragon in better view for you guys. There we go. Well, 1 minute till the dragon breathes fire. Well, a little over 1 minute. 2:38 right now. There we go, officially 2:39, less than a minute to go, guys.
Everybody left the store, didn't know where you were.
See, is it gonna happen? 2:39. Almost 2:40. It is 2:40, so should be time. I haven't heard her yet. Come on, dragon. I don't see any flame. Once 241 hits, that'll definitely be the deciding factor right there. It's 240, it should have already happened. No dragon. Well, that's sad, guys. Sorry. I guess because of the wind, the dragon is not breathing fire at this moment. She has one job to do. Sit up there on Gringotts Tower and breathe fire. She's only doing one of those jobs right now. It just may be too windy. What if you leap in it? But it's 2:42. It's already past its prime, past its time. And looking up, there is no flame, unfortunately, in her mouth. That's another thing. You can always tell when you see that little like pilot light. But nope, nothing today. So I think we're gonna take a trip inside to the San Fran candy store, maybe walk through the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store before leaving, and hopefully get out unscathed from the rain. It is so congested in this area right here. The wind, and that's why it's not breathing fire. This is pretty crazy. Yeah, so busy. It's nuts. Of course, the park closes at 5 o'clock tonight to get ready for Halloween Horror Nights as well. We're going to be heading into the Club Cool area. Seems like this is where Art the Clown likes to hang out on most HHN nights now. Unfortunately, to meet him whenever he was out, so I think he got a little overwhelmed. So he's not out as much anymore. The only time we got to see him was during our Halloween Horror Nights team member preview live stream this season. But yeah, we're coming up on Club Cool. Club Horror. And it's actually a pretty cool area. Like, I was really worried because it's not a scare zone, and every other year for Halloween. But Club Horror is pretty cool. Like, you'll hear Justin Bieber, Spice Girls, and some other cool EDM and stuff. But they throw in, and everybody goes crazy when it's one of the old school hits. But you have your dancers on the pedestals, your DJ up there on the booth. Cool little area to sit and chill during the event if you don't want to get scared by the characters. They actually did a pretty good job with it. We're gonna go into or see if they have any more HHN treats and take a look at the HHN merch. These little pumpkin guys are pretty cool. Like, I would have one of these outside our place. If it was big enough, it'd be pretty awesome. Yeah.
I want that camera.
You know, the little Boo merch. The cute little shoulder pal this year. The first time he's actually made super cute. He is now like one of the biggest, I want to say icon that we've had for HHN now. Is basically an HHN icon at this point. But ooh, we still have the Art the Clown popcorn bucket. I love these guys. Jan keeps wanting me to get one, but I'm just like, I have enough stuff. That's a joke, guys. Jan has said I cannot get one of these because I have enough stuff. I have very little self-control. This Chucky stuff, haven't seen this yet. We have Chucky frosted cookies. Does it say what they look like on the back, like what this is? No, unfortunately no real description other than the Good Guys signage here with these little cards. We also have a Good Guys chocolate bar. It's crazy how anything can be themed. Good Guys cotton candy. Got the Clown Cafe freeze-dried candy here. I am a huge Terrifier fan. So like this is always tempting to me. But I'm like, do I need something just because it has Art the Clown on it? And I have not seen this. Is this a candle? I'm trying to take the top off. Let's see what this smells like. Hear that? Ooh, okay, so it's like a vanilla. It says it's called Christmas Clown, and it almost has like a vanilla kind of sugar cookie like smell to it. But that is definitely new. We had not seen that before. Yeah, right, the Chucky doll is so cool. We also have this awesome Art the Clown Christmas sweater slash like t-shirt, basically. Once again, long sleeve. That's the only bad thing about it for me because I could not deal with long sleeve in this Florida heat. But it is super cool. Like I would totally rock this during Christmas. But unfortunately, they don't have the little plush keychains anymore. Love those. Yeah, Alexa girl, vanilla is also one of my favorite smells when it comes to candles. Ooh. There's also these little Boo coasters. Have not seen these before. Those are new. Super cute. And love this headband too. 2 for $22 now. They were regularly priced $22. So now it's basically like their BOGO. So that's kind of cool. They had so many of them, I guess. Trying to get rid of a few, but wow. That's a deal. 2 for $22. If you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, we have this merch here too. We have the posters. They still have the t-shirt. The Spirit jersey for Freddy Fazbear's. Right, I love the headbands too, Alexa. They're adorable. These are gummy pizza slices. We have an orange soda flavored chocolate bar. That's kind of odd to me. Rock crystal candy. So once again, a lot of themed candies. And from Fallout, we've got the gummy eggs, the Yum Yum Bring gummy eggs, and this pretty cool Fallout t-shirt, honestly. The first Fallout shirt that they came out with, didn't really like it very much, but this one's pretty neat. And they have this backpack. This backpack is awesome. I haven't seen any characters out yet, but HHN doesn't actually start for another, like it doesn't start till about 5:15 for some of the houses. If you have Stay and Scream, and the park closes to day guests at 5 p.m. We did see some of the characters for the meet and greets out earlier. There was Johnny from Sing along with Gunther. I saw Beetlejuice, but that was before the live. Otherwise, have not seen any other characters out yet today. Oh, there's Something Wicked Brewing Company. Something Wicked is brewing. Coffee Shop of Horrors coffee. And they also have these Halloween slippers now. $29. Now that, I'm not sure if that's a good deal. They're cute. I just don't know if that's a really good deal. We do still have some of the HHN treats out as well. Like you see how cute the Freddy Fazbear and cupcakes are. They're adorable. We had the Art Crispy treat. That was really good. The macaroons here, the Fallout Salted Caramel Macaroon is definitely the best one. If you're coming, these are delicious. They also have a Salted Caramel Pumpkin Trifle Cake from Fallout. Looks like dog food. Super cute. But a little lower than before. So the macaroons are $4 each, and then the cookies are $6.50. The cupcakes, $13 for the Freddy Fazbear, and $9. No, I'm just looking. Thank you. And the vanilla cupcake is $9. The strawberry filled vanilla cupcake. Yeah, the Art Crispy treat was super good. Like I said, favorite things that we had were the Art Crispy treat and the Fallout macaroon. Alright, so we're gonna go up to the Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store. I haven't actually been in there in a few weeks, so I'm not sure if anything's changed. We'll find out.
A little bit of polish in the bottom right bothering you when you walk down the street with a happy go.
We'll be entering the New York area at the park where the Vamo show happens on a regular basis. The Vamo show is pretty cool. It's basically like a Latin dance flash mob. They dance with guests, and it's pretty fun. Yeah, I'm glad that the quality has actually maintained pretty well throughout the live. Which is really, I wish we could have ridden more. Like, I wish ET would have been a shorter wait. But I am glad that it did not rain. I wish they hadn't canceled the parade. There's the newsstand that they have out during Halloween Horror Nights. You've got that cool little curtain door where the characters pop out. The no hooch booth right there. Go into the tribute store. Yeah, I wish the parade would have happened. There's this awesome statue of Poseidon from Poseidon's Fury. If you didn't get a chance to go through that attraction back in the day, I'm sorry. It was so cool. There are. Ooh, look at this. So the super cute Freddy Fazbear Loungefly backpack. The eyes follow you everywhere. It's those 3D eyes. That's pretty cool. And they have the Let's Eat Chica wallet here as well.
Yeah. So yeah,
Giant dinosaur skull right here.
Oh wow!
Of course, the really high ceiling. Okay, so here they still have the Roosevelts as well. The Freddy Fazbear Five Nights at Freddy's Roosevelt shirt. I did end up buying that. Absolutely love that shirt. This is your Deathly Afraid necklace right here. If you buy one of these and you're basically a scaredy cat, you know, it's okay. You just buy one of these and they will try to not scare you in the common areas and scare zones. So Kai, if you were still on here, you'd probably want to buy one of these. Have not seen these yet. That's actually really cool. These are basically Suncatcher versions of the... Oh, I thought it was the IP. No, they're just for the tribute store. It's cute. I wouldn't get one of those. If it was a replica of the stained glass with all the IP characters, I would have totally gotten that. That's really cool. This is what I was talking about right here. They had it where you could buy the acrylic pieces and the stand, and you would buy the... Every time my house was announced, the new acrylic piece would come out until you collect it all, kind of like a reverse advent calendar. Not seeing anything new yet. Oh, they do still have the acrylics. Ooh, this Five Nights at Freddy's magnet.
Get some white cars.
The Art the Clown, Halloween Horror Nights magnet. See, I'm not seeing anything brand new.
Yeah. Oh, right here. What?
Wondering is the...
Can I get some cotton candy?
Awesome little bag here. Which I contemplate getting, but it's so small. And then the price is $65. If it goes down at some point in time, would possibly consider getting that little sling bag. So far, no new merch. I love this backpack. That's so cool. They do have weekly magnets. I'd have to find where those are at. Which makes me wonder if it's this Art the Clown, because they have this main stage, tonight's event with Art's picture up there. They have some canvas prints. These are new. This Wyatt Six one, these are $90. Jason and Art. So that's what these are. So these acrylic prints are $90 each. That is brand new though. Had not seen these before. Yeah, it is very small. We have the White 6 area. Ooh, where they finally have the acrylic pieces for the Fiend again to go in the advent calendar. Those were gone for a while. Like, it took forever for them to come back in. They had the Let Me In poster. This ended up being my favorite house at the event. I know Jan's is still Hatchet and Chains, which is now my number 2. But yeah, I love the White 6, and I am not a wrestling fan, but so great. I don't think I'd seen these Vault Tech cups yet. That's kind of new, but nothing super cool other than the backpacks. Of course, with the throw blanket. Ooh, actually that's kind of cool. They have vinyl figures of the Ghoul. It's my first time seeing those. So this is a collectible figure, Halloween Horror Nights Ghoul figure. Let's see, how much are those? $22. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know where they have the magnets though. We'll go into the Sahara area for a second. This was what was the arcade. Like, for the longest time this was walled off and we had no idea what they were going to do about it. They have Halloween Horror Nights collectible medallions here as well. You can buy all 4. How much are those again? Let's see. Sorry, some families getting it. The pricing, they're $7 each or 4 for $20. And these are what the coins look like. So they have Little Boo, the Vault 33, Jason Universe, and Terrifier. Okay, so that sun catcher I was showing you matches this up here. That tribute store sign. I do love the skeleton up there though. The Little Boo shoulder pal. He lights up like that and he is pretty adorable. Once again, I would consider getting one of them too once things go a little less expensive. If you have a chance, usually like the last week of the event, they mark things down pretty significantly. It just depends on what they have left. We're getting one of the coins. Oh, they have the Ghoul mask. That looks like all they have now. They did have Art the Clown, Freddy Fazbear characters, but now it looks like it is just the Ghoul from Fallout. Alright, so now we're entering into the Sahara Traders portion of the tribute store. Still looking for anything new that we haven't seen yet. It's the Freddy Fazbear's pizza box for the pens. I don't see, they still have the UO annual pass holder pens here. I don't see any of the mystery pens though, the Freddy Fazbear mystery pens. Yeah, the coins are pretty cool. They also have those slippers that were at San Fran Candy Store. You got Megan Pop Vinyls along with the Megan popcorn bucket. They have this Megan cosplay shirt, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't see too much. I mean, this is all new. There's a Megan mask, as well as the Grabber mask. Now, if you're gonna buy a mask here, you have to do package pickup. So it can be sent to your home or your hotel, or you have to pick it out in City Walk before you leave. So you're not allowed to just take it with you, unfortunately. Oh, they do have this Megan posable figure. $300 though. I don't know if that's a good deal. Oh, and here they have the giant map that they had before. Unfortunately, the hedge maze was never a natural thing. Like, they had this basically scattered and hidden in little pamphlets all across the floor. And you can also see it at the check-in. This is a much better view of it. But yeah, most of this stuff never actually happened. So I was really kind of wishing it was going to, but I was always wondering how they would do a hedge maze, though. Oh, check him out. There's one tall skeleton. So yeah, other than like those couple of masks and like this headband and the shopping bag here, I'm not seeing anything new. Well, and the acrylic prints. Now this is new though to the shop itself. You can't buy these or anything, but this is really cool. Yeah, hopefully they will get more Fallout, or not Fallout, but Five Nights at Freddy's mystery pins. But yeah, I'm definitely not seeing any in stock here. These carved stone idols. So we got this skeleton one. This one right here I love. This is Gillman from Creature of the Black Lagoon, basically. That one got broken. It's like, you have the bat. And then this Cthulhu looking guy right here. And we have this right here, which I think is really cool. It's basically like a Pandora's box, which got opened, and hence all the creatures and spookiness happening around the trivia store. Getting towards the end, and it looks like there's nothing else really new going on here. Okay, this is what Jan was talking about earlier when she was saying the weekly magnets. So this week's magnet is the Horrors of Bloomhouse. So these are die-cut magnets that you can put in on your car. They also have the die-cut magnet of the acrylic with the IP characters on it. Oh yeah, Rocket, the only part of Rocket remaining, Jan, because we went by it earlier, is the 90-degree angle. And that is all. All the rest of Rocket is completely gone now. I walked out into the sun and there he was. He got me. Did not see him. The big pharaoh. Right there. So we do got some characters out here. We got the two pharaohs. And I'm not sure what her name is, unfortunately. Sorry. We also have the Blues Brothers show going on over here in the New York area.
Give me a hope. Be a yeah. Alright, everybody get those hands up like my brother's showing, just like Amber's showing you back there. Everybody get your hands up. Come on, put them up. Everybody get them up. Even if you're Yankees, put your hands up.
I'm not sure if the music is going to be allowed on the stream.
So
that is gonna wrap it up today. Just took a quick walk around the park, guys. It's a busy day for 5 p.m. close on an HHN night, but some of these people might actually be here for tonight's Halloween Horror Nights. So this year with Stay and Scream, of course, if you have a day pass, you are allowed to stay in the park when it closes, and they start opening up houses at 5 p.m. for you to be able to get into. And starting at 3, you can actually queue up in the lines already. So, but guys, it has been a great time hanging out with you guys here. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day, and we will get to see you real soon. Of course, like I said, Friday night we are going to Ominous Descent, and we will have a vlog out on that on Saturday, I'm sure. And then on Saturday night we will be going to the Casadega Haunted Attraction. So another haunt-filled weekend. Hope to see you guys soon. Remember, give us a like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications of when we go live or when we release a new video. We really do appreciate it, and it helps us out so much. All right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out today at Universal Studios. Luckily, we avoided the rain coming back, so it's been a great time. Stay spooky, friends.